people that smell like absolute shit.
Indians?
No. I've been around some people that smell like absolute garbage, bro. As just a human being, there should be a general rule of thumb that if you smell, shower. I'm not the best smelling fucking person in the world, but guess what I use every day? Deodorant. You know, you should try it, people.
This is probably my first really expensive decorative piece I've ever bought.
No, you have $10,000 rugs in your home.
Yeah, but that just kind of comes with the whole Persian aesthetics, right? Like
You have gold couches upstairs. So no,
built and manufactured in Turkey. But
see, like, I fucking hate Persian people, bro. You guys are the most cocky, arrogant.
not even cocky.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't even bring
no
it up.
one, no one gives a fuck where it was made. All I said is you just have to have that stamp of approval to be like, I am better than you all
Okay,
Westerners.
well that's not.
That's
case.
exactly what you just did there.
No, that's not the
That's
case.
exactly what you just did.
No. McDonald thought it was going to be a smart idea to create like a promotional video with their CEO eating one of their burgers and he calling the food a product. Not even food. The McDonald's CEO got suspended.
I don't think he did anything wrong. And the fact that he said product, to me, generally, it doesn't sound bad. So
A lot of people lost their minds in the comments. And
Over
he was calling it
product?
a product.
People just want to get mad over shit. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Double Vision's podcast. My name is Saquib.
And it's your boy Devo.
Saquib on the board.
Here.
And Big Dog.
Woof woof.
Guys, before we start, Devo has an announcement to make.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again on another episode of Double Vision's podcast, and we got a special announcement that we need to tell you. Double Vision's podcast is now accepting collaboration as well as sponsorships. So if you want to get your brand on this screen and you want to get some additional content out, reach out to your boys here at Double Vision's podcast at doublevisionpodcast@gmail.com or DM us on Instagram and reach out to see how we can help you guys. Collaborators and businesses, let's work together and let's grow in 2026.
Alrighty. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Before we get into this, y'all thinking, wow, sick. That is a crazy thing you're wearing there. I know. It's sick as fuck. You know what it is? Guys, so last week we talked about our Toronto trip. One thing we didn't really touch on was the fact that we walked into OVO.
Yeah.
Mind you, OVO is in Square One Mall. The OVO store is nothing fancy, nothing special, but this time around was a little special. So we walk in. First time around, obviously, Devo likes to look around. You bought something last time too. We went.
Yeah.
You bought like the fucking.
I bought the ashtray
and the
coffee
mug
I wanted to buy the roll of dice, which I thought was pretty cool, just as a paperweight. But
I thought you did.
no, I didn't. I wanted to, but I didn't.
I swear I saw.
No,
it
he's
on
the
your
mug in
desk.
the ashtray.
No, mug in the ashtray.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, anyways, this time around we walk back in. Now we're just browsing while everyone's just looking over. I look over to the rack and I see something that catches my eye immediately. It's pink. Is this? And I look at it and I'm like, "There's no way that's. What if that's Bret Hart?" Just because, wrestling legend, Canadian wrestling legend, Bret the Hitman Hart. Obviously, everybody knows. Even if you don't watch wrestling, you know Bret the Hitman Hart. Do you know Bret the Hitman Hart? Oh my God, you're uncultured as hell. So anyway, I walk in. I see this, like the logo. Like, it's so hard to do that. There you go. I see this logo on the shoulder, and I'm like, there's no chance it's Bret Hart. I pick up the jersey. I see this giant owl. Hold on. Go to the wide. It's easier. I see this giant owl on the front. I turn it around, and right on the back, look at that. Bret Hart. This was a collab, bro, but that Bret Hart did with OVO, or WWE did with OVO for Bret Hart's thing. And I'm looking on the shelf. It's the only one on the shelf. And I'm like, damn, I really want this. I go to my brother. I'm like, dude, should I buy this? I don't know. I was going to try it on just to see if it fit. And it fit. Guess what size this is?
Large?
It's a small.
Yeah. It's
This is a small. And it fits me perfectly, okay? This is weird. But the thing is, the guy's like, do you want, this is the only small I have. Do you want a bigger size? I'm like, no. This is great. It's fine. So I'm wearing it on this episode for the first time and the only time. After this, I'm going to hang it on my wall. I want it to be probably like here or something. I'm just going to hang it up on the wall. I don't want this to get ruined. I don't want this to get dirty. It's like, for me, it's like a once in a lifetime purchase. I'm never going to see something like this again. So I was excited. Yes? No?
No,
Okay.
man. I'm glad you saw that. I mean, honestly, it was like very random. Like it
was random as hell, dude. It was so random. But then, as impressive as my purchase is, as exciting as this purchase is, our friend over here across the table has a story of his own for what he purchased.
So I've been kind of wanting this for a while, and then when I found out what the resale value was for it, I immediately said, okay, you know what? If they have one left, I need to get it. And it's the Japanese bear called Bear Bricks. They come with different variations of styles and designs, ranging anywhere price range from a few $100s to a few thousands of dollars. And the first time we went a while back to Toronto, we saw the black edition, and I screwed up and I didn't buy that one.
This was the time he bought the other stuff.
Yeah,
from
when
OVO.
I bought the ashtray and the mug.
When he bought the other stuff from OVO, he went and he saw the bear.
Yeah.
What was
It
it
was
called?
the Bear Brick.
Bear Brick.
Yeah.
He saw it sitting in the back, and at the time the lady's like, "We're not selling these."
Yeah, that's what she told me.
Yeah, they said we're not selling these, and we're not selling the fridge.
Yeah.
So he said, "Okay, fine, fuck it, whatever," and then carry on.
Yeah, and then literally, when we were last in Toronto, we went across this store in Square One, and I'm like, dude, sick. They got the bear. I'm like, I wonder if I can go buy it. So me thinking, oh, you know, it's probably like a resale store, which it was. I was like, it's probably gonna be a few $100s. Anyways, I walk in, I ask the guy, how much for that one? Ladies and gentlemen, he tells me $6,000. $6,000. So immediately I look at him, I'm like, dude, if this is gonna have the same effect on the white bear, I'm getting the white bear.
That they were currently selling it.
Selling.
OVO.
So we went back to the OVO store. We had already been there once. We went there back again the same day. We went there twice. I went back. I walked right up. And I love this. And you guys, it was the funniest thing. We walk up and it's just him and I. He walks up and he's like, yeah, he's here for the bear.
Did I out you right away? We walk in. The first thing, I don't know if this is a flex or not, but one of the workers, we walk in, she goes, "Oh, you're back again."
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was the
bitch.
funniest thing. And then,
I don't know how to feel when people say that, because it's like, do they think, oh, these guys just like to spend money stupidly? Or do they actually have it and they can afford it? Like, why? Or are you just coming to browse again for the second? I don't know, because I bought this on the first purchase.
Yeah.
Or the first round that we went in.
And the thing is, when we were there the first time, they had a second variation of that bear. Oh, excuse me. That comes in a medium size and a small size, right? And the price was like $300. But then the big one, the really big one, it was like $700. So after we went to the resale store and I saw the price, I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm sold. I will justify spending the extra $300. So we went back, we picked it up, and man, when I tell you, all eyes were on us when we were leaving that mall.
I don't like that.
It was weird. Like,
I don't like that whole thing, because to me, it's just like, I don't like doing shit for people's attention.
and that wasn't the
Also,
case.
no, I'm not saying it was. I just don't like doing shit where people look at me. I already have fucking anxiety in public anyways. I hate that shit when people just watch you do shit, right?
Yeah, it was wild.
We get whatever. We were at the OVO store or whatever. He gets the bear. He wants to get the big one. He purchases it, gets it, whatever. Then, as we're walking out, mind you, he has to two-hand this fucking box that's so big, right? He has to like hold it over his shoulder like this. So he's walking out with it. I'm holding all the bags, whatever. My brother's holding some stuff. We're walking, and he's holding this fucking bear like this. And dude, I don't know why. The only thing I'm thinking is that I need to get out of here right now,
Yeah.
because people are just looking at us.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, I generally got nervous because I was like, I hope we don't get jumped.
Of course, that's what you think.
Well, no, because
You're fine in the mall. No one's gonna jump you.
well, hold on.
No.
No. There's a reason is I had a justified concern. There's been all those people breaking in the jewelry boxes and stuff like that in broad daylight at the malls in Toronto.
Yeah, but that's a jewelry store.
But you have to understand, people also know the value of that product.
You're fine.
Okay, but you have to understand.
I understand.
Yes, that I wasn't saying, oh, we're gonna get jumped now. But it was the fact that literally, no matter who we were walking by, they would turn and just stare, and we could feel it.
Mind you, he parked on the opposite side of the mall. I parked on the opposite side of the mall. So we get out of the store. We're like, okay, we're gonna go, rendezvous at the spot for lunch or whatever the fuck. Me and my brother go our separate ways. They go their separate ways. Now, whatever happened afterwards, I don't know. But all I know is when we were walking to the middle spot where we went that way and he went that way, people were just staring left, right, and center. I just don't think there's anything to be worried about. That no one's gonna rob you.
No.
There was actually police, not security, like police all across. the mall.
Yeah. No.
Plus, you parked in the rich side, bro. You're parked with the fucking Rolex and the fucking Montclair and the fucking Gucci's and the Tiffany. Like, you're parked on that side. No one's gonna rob you.
No,
if they're gonna rob you for that, they shouldn't be shopping in that section.
No.
They were probably looking at you, be like, "Oh my god, they actually spent that much money on that."
I mean, I don't think they know how much he spent. It's just one of those things when you're carrying something big.
Yeah.
You just
People all start looking, right?
Fair enough.
notice.
But yeah, no.
Like
So
my cock.
okay. So it's still currently in the box. I have not opened it.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I know. I haven't opened it. I'm waiting it out. I've always wanted this bear. And it just so happened that it's a collab with OVO, which I don't mind. I like. Will I at some point probably open it and just keep it? Maybe. I think it's a nice aesthetic piece in my mind.
I think it's insane that you spent almost $1,000 on this fucking thing.
Yeah, but if I can make even $4,000 off of a resale, I've made profit.
But you don't know that.
Well,
No, because what if somebody looks at you and is like, $6,000, $5,000? This guy's selling a fucking bear for $5,000?
Well, when you go on StockX and look at the prices of people that are reselling the exact same bear in the black edition, it's very feasible. No one's questioning it.
Okay, let me ask you this then. Why did you question the $6,000 for the black bear?
Well, the minute I realized that's how much people are willing to pay for it, because they obviously have to scope out the market, right? It's like when you go and buy Travis Scott Mocha Air Forces, right? Is that what it was? The Air Forces? Whatever.
Like that,
Yeah, people reselling those were crazy.
Well, it's because it's supply and demand. If it's something limited
Supply and
edition.
demand too.
Well, hold on. Because what I'm saying is if there's so many out there,
Well, yeah.
right? If the store in the mall is reselling them for $5,000 or $6,000 or whatever it was, who's to say people are actually gonna go and spend that much money on this thing? Like, what is the value? Like a shoe you can wear, people like to have shoes in like cases or like for like memorabilia and stuff, right? This to me, it's just a decorative piece. It's
a decorative piece. That's all it is, right? Like, I don't know if you've really like paid attention to like big streamers or YouTube or whatever, right?
I don't give a fuck about them.
I know, but like I'm saying, like if you were or someone that does watch those people, you'll see like a lot of these people have these like aesthetic bears next to their TV stands, next to whatever. It's more of a decorative piece, right? Like, it's not as crazy as when you think about like what people go and spend on decorative pieces in their homes when it comes to like fake trees or spending $700 for like that light that curves in. You know what I'm saying? Like they're all decorative pieces, and some people just like to spend that type of money. This is probably my first really expensive decorative piece I've ever bought.
No, you have $10,000 rugs in your home.
Yeah, but that just kind of comes with the whole Persian aesthetics, right? Like
you have gold couches upstairs. So no,
built and manufactured in Turkey. But
see, like, I fucking hate Persian people, bro. You guys are the most cocky, arrogant.
not even cocky.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't even bring it up.
No one gives a fuck where it was made. All I said is you just have to have that stamp of approval to be like, I am better than you all Westerners.
Well, that's not.
That's exactly what you just did there.
No, that's not the
That's
case.
exactly what you just did.
No. But what I'm trying to say
the
is,
bears
it's like,
is like the next hot thing, like Labubus were.
no,
Where everyone-
no. Bear bricks have
These
been
have been around forever.
way longer, dude.
But they're bigger now than they were.
No, they're
No,
not.
they've always been the same. They've
If you
never
don't know,
changed.
you stop talking.
Yeah, no. Labubus, bro. The whole
The Labubu
phase on
phase,
Labubu,
it's a fad, right?
it's a
'Cause it
fad,
Came
bro.
in and out just as fast.
all because I think one really big celebrity was the first person that fucking latched one on in a purse, and then everyone was like, "Oh my god, what is that?" And then they
honestly
just
don't
fucking
know.
went all crazy with
I
it.
don't know how it started, but
Because apparently the Labubu thing's been around, but no one really gave a fuck about him. And then one celebrity latched one on a fucking purse, and then everyone lost their fucking mind.
it's actually crazy the pull a lot of these people fucking have for no reason.
And I think it was a Birkin bag too, if I remember correctly.
Maybe.
Someone latched a Labubu on a Birkin bag, and they're like, "Oh my god, what is that?" And then everyone just fucking went berserk.
If it was a Birkin, it makes sense because people probably associated it with being
Bougie,
bougie
like,
and
yeah,
shit like
that's
that.
exactly what happened.
fucking hate
Well, no,
people,
but that's
bro.
that again. That's the whole social media, bro. Fucking takes everything by a storm.
But then that explains why you probably got your bear because you see all these streamers apparently have it on decorative pieces, so you got it for that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Right, I saw it and I liked them. Because there was really cool designs. There's ones that are like fully customized, like a bathing ape collab with Bear Brick. Bathing
Okay.
Ape. I don't know if you know that
Yeah,
that brand. They had like a bear that was like split, and it had like the bathing ape design on one half of it with like a suit.
Okay.
It was pretty cool. Like those are, but that one was very expensive. Like you're talking almost $4,500 just for that.
Yeah.
Like sell price, not even resale, just sell price.
Yeah.
But like I always kind of liked those bears, and I thought those aesthetics were cool. Now there are bigger ones that you can buy that are almost like human
life
size.
size, yeah.
Yeah, they're like like life size, like human size. And they have like the X on the eyes. Like I don't know if you've ever seen them, but they're just like a black bear, X on the eyes. They don't have a mouth usually, and it has just the nose and the ears.
Are you talking about the bears or are you talking about the cos bears?
No, the bear bricks.
Okay, it's not the cos bear.
No. It's
You
a
know
bear
what the
brick.
cos bear is, right?
That's different.
Yeah, you know what that is though?
No, which one is that one?
So how you know it's different? If
I
you
don't. Well, it. Which one's that one?
I love stumping him. The cos bear is the one that has almost looks like Mickey Mouse.
Well, no, the bear brick does kind of look like Mickey Mouse too, though.
No, it doesn't.
There are some versions that do look.
I'm going to
like
show
that.
you a picture, okay? And you tell me what this is. I'm going to show you a picture of a bear
You
brick.
said it's cause bear.
Yeah, I'm going to show you a picture of a bear brick. Hold on.
Okay.
It's actually insane that they make them that big.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Someone's.
Oh,
gotta
you're
cut it.
talking. Okay, you're talking about this.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to screenshot that so I can fucking add it to the thing. No, I'm talking about this. The fucking where is it?
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
It's they made a statue of it downtown Detroit.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, this guy. It kind of looks like this.
Yeah. Which one? That one? Which one's
That's
that
the cos bear.
cos bear. So there's the cos bear, and then there's the bear
Bear
brick.
brick.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But like the bear brick one, all black with the X'd out eyes.
I think that's the cos collab. I just searched
it might be,
Might
yes.
the cos cross collab.
But they have a life size one of those,
yeah.
which I thought was pretty cool.
The one they have in Detroit, the cos bear, is like 7-8 feet tall.
Yeah,
It's cool as fuck,
That
dude.
one's I think we walked by when we
Yeah.
went to the weekend concert.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Didn't you take a picture in front of it?
Probably.
Probably did. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really like super crazy on like having way too many things around when it comes to like aesthetic pieces. But I've always kind of wanted one of these bears.
I'm just curious to know genuinely what you feel after spending that much money. Like, is it worth it? Is it justified?
I think compared to what other people spend in their lives, yeah.
I'm not comparing it to other people. You personally.
Justified? I mean,
Because you're someone that complains about a lot of shit when it comes to finances. I'm serious.
Oh, no. You're not wrong. I complain like a bitch, but yeah, I spend money like a bitch. So it is what it is. I just like to complain. I'm a complainer. You know this by now. I will. Complain,
I know.
I
You're
will
very
complain
negative.
about the stupidest things ever.
Yeah, and then still do them.
and then still do them. So like, yeah, whatever. It is. That's just me. But no, after spending it, like, I like it. So for me, it's like, yeah, it was worth it. You know,
Okay.
I liked it. But that's just because I like it. So
Bro, you said I like it way too many times. Way too many
no,
fucking
I know. But what I'm saying is like, okay, for someone who probably doesn't really understand it or like really look into those things, they'd be like, yeah, this guy's stupid for spending that much money on a thing.
I have 20 pairs of Nike Air Forces.
Exactly.
I
So
spent $200 to $300 on
have
each
your
of them. So
you
I
you
get
have
it.
your thing, and
No.
then my thing is just kind of starting, right? Like I'm starting to really get heavy on the watches, and I'm starting to really kind of like transition to these decorative pieces type thing. I've always been eyeing them, but I've never really pulled the trigger to buy them.
What else? What's on your bucket list next?
A bonfire tree.
A what?
What?
I might be saying it wrong. It's the tree's
A bonsai?
bonsai tree. Yeah, I said. What did I say? Bonfire. I said
No,
bonfire.
You said like bunfai chi or something. Some
It's
weird,
bonsai tree.
It's a bonsai tree.
Yeah,
Bonsai.
but you know,
It's
like
two
those
separate words. Bonsai
tree.
not bonsai fee or whatever the fuck you
I
just said.
merged it. But
Bonsai
bonsai tree. I
It's a
think those
bonsai
are.
tree. That's-
I think those are very very beautiful.
Yeah,
Like,
those
to
are
have
cool.
inside your like an office piece.
Yeah,
But you
those are
actually
cool
got to take care of that shit every day.
I've heard. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard the maintenance is fucking ridiculous on those things.
Yeah. No, like you actually have to like.
Yeah.
Like it's like.
And that kind of sucks because
Actually.
like for someone who's not home,
Well, you don't have to watch it 24/7.
aren't you supposed to water it every day though?
You come home every day.
But
water
there's moments where I may not be home every day.
well, that's a you issue then.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying though. But no, I'm just saying like in
Oh, like
general
when you go to.
when I'm like away from work
Yeah,
or whatever.
I know.
But like, dude, those things I love them. They look so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, bonsai are cool.
They're very nice. Like maybe if I get to a place in life where I have a maid, you know, maybe I could get it because then they can take care of it for me while I'm out of the house. But yeah, that's one thing I think I just may never have.
Could have just said wife.
Nah, I'll say maid because I don't think I'm gonna get married, bro. So I'm just gonna stay with
Yo. So if you like realistic piece, and you're saying you might not have a bonsai. What's the next decorative thing? Like when you say decorative, are you talking strictly something like you can just put up, or are you also talking furniture? Or are you also talking
something to
shit
put
like that?
up. Whoa, excuse me. Furniture. I don't know if you've seen these furnitures lately. They've been kind of posted up. They're called like a love sack. They're like sofas that you can actually completely rearrange.
Oh, I've seen those.
They're called like love sack, but they're very expensive for some reason.
Can I ask you a genuine question as well? Also, do you just buy shit that's trendy, or do you actually buy shit that you like?
No, I buy shit that I like.
Okay, I'm just
I mean,
curious.
what's in my house that's trendy though? Nothing.
This fucking $800 fucking plastic.
That's the only thing that's like trendy. Right
No,
now.
you bought a PS5. You bought.
I bought a PS5 because I play it.
Yeah, because everybody was playing it.
No,
that's
I
not a
literally
trendy
buy
thing.
every
I know, I
PlayStation.
know.
That makes no sense.
No, but you've bought certain things because they're hot at the time.
I'm trying to think what I've bought.
Haven't you? Pretty sure you have.
Everything I've bought, I literally use. Aside from like my concert shirts and stuff.
It's different.
Yeah, like aside from that, like I don't know what else.
I don't fucking know. Anyways,
What about your? I don't know. Do Jordans count?
I don't even have Jordans anymore. I have like 2 pairs I don't even fucking wear.
Yeah.
Like I'm literally gonna sell them. Like I don't care for them. Like Air Forces,
Yeah.
love those. I'll wear those. I'll buy those.
yeah.
Jordans, I've gone over that phase. I used to really care about them. Like when I first bought like the OVO Jordans I
Yeah.
have, right? Love those. Made a mistake and I picked the white one instead of the black one. I should have picked the black one. The white ones get too dirty. Like it's just impossible to keep and maintain. But honestly, like even those, after wearing them a few times, I'm like, I don't like the way they look.
They're kind of uncomfortable too.
Well, they're uncomfortable, but like the style, it just
Yeah.
doesn't match any type of pants that I'm wearing. Even I tried wearing them with like basketball shorts, and bro, they look like very, very large shoes in comparison to my feet.
Those ones there.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I forgot I had them here actually. Yeah,
Yeah, they do look big.
but like when you wear them, the way that the front is like pointed, I don't like it.
yeah.
But again, that was a trendy moment. I got it
Yeah.
because I got a slot that provided me to purchase it through a raffle. It was a very limited edition collab with Jordan.
That's fine.
So again, yeah, that might be a trendy purchase. But I bought that like 6-7 years ago.
Fair. Speaking of shoes too, like I fucking love these. Look at, oh my god, it's like the tricolors.
If only you had pink.
I know. I'm trying to get the angle right.
The
There you
tricolor is really sick.
go. White and red, and then I have fucking black and red on this one, and then anyways, there you go. Like white and black, right and red there with the black and red on the outside. Look at that, perfect. Anyways, so yeah, that was a fucking cool fucking time. I liked it. I love this jersey. This is gonna be on the wall soon. I see I'm slipping again. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why do I keep slipping in my chair? Like the fuck's like
It's when you get too comfortable, man.
am I
you
a
just,
slug?
slug.
You got to get better with the switching.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, what else happened? You bought some crazy
did you
swimsuit?
guys hear? This is the most funniest fucking shit I've been seeing on social media. The fucking okay, so McDonald thought it was gonna be a smart idea to create like a promotional video with their CEO eating one of their burgers, and I think it was the Big Arch Burger.
Oh,
Is the one that they tried to promote, bro. When I tell you, I sat down and I watched this guy, and he calling the food a product. Not even food. Like, oh, we're going to try one of our, like, brand new menu food, like food menus or whatever, right? He calls it, we're going to try our new product.
What's wrong with that?
People don't like that. People
Why?
immediately like, why are you considering your food a product? It should be called a food, like a thing, right?
I
And
think
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Hold on. So before you lash out, let me explain my fucking point of view here, okay? Anyways, this guy goes and he tries his product, okay? Has the smallest little nibble of this Big Arch Burger.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And then he looks like completely disgusted.
No, he
eating
doesn't.
it. His reaction was very yeah, this product's very good. Like it was just like very like, oh,
He
okay.
didn't say that gay.
Well, no, but he does seem kind of gay.
No, he doesn't.
He
I'm
looks
about to pull it
extremely gay. His ears are fucking out here. Anyways,
How did that make someone gay?
I'm just fucking joking, man. Jesus, now everything has to be fucking rhetorical. Anyways, after
Not
that,
how you use
fucking,
that word.
I fuck it, whatever. I fucked the word up. I don't give a shit. Anyways, These guys just want to fucking keep poking at shit.
Well, fucking speak
I'll
normally.
say it the way I want. Rhetorical, retarded, ridiculous. I don't give a fuck. Anyways. Every CEO in the fast food chain world saw that fucking video and they fucking hopped on the trend. We had Burger King CEO, some fucking taking a big bite out of the big Whopper or whatever the fuck it's called. And Wendy's, Arby's, all these guys, they all started fucking hopping on this trend of we actually take pride in our food, not a product. And they started taking big bites out of their food. Right? What are you doing?
I was looking at that CEO burger video.
Oh, yeah. So, anyways, there's just been like this crazy fucking back and forth between all these CEOs. The McDonald's CEO got suspended.
Off of what?
Off of the bad rep that he's getting right now.
Product? Yeah. There's no way.
Bro, you go and look. He literally got suspended.
It can't be because he called it a product.
Well, no, but it's also because of the way he like showed off the food, the product, right? The way he acted while eating the burger did not co-align with the way McDonald's wanted it to be shown.
I've watched a few of his other videos, this guy, and that's just his expression. His face is very, like, almost emotionless. So I just watched a video back right now. He takes a bite, and he goes, "That's very good," or what the fuck he says. But yes, he wasn't like elaborately like Ronald McDonald smiling. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like ear to ear grinning. So I think, personal opinion here, again, maybe it's just to be debating on the show for some reason, but I don't know. I think this guy did absolutely nothing wrong. I think him taking a bite out of the burger, just being the monotone motherfucker that he looks like he is, I don't think he did anything wrong. And the fact that he said product, to me, generally, it doesn't sound bad. I don't know.
A lot of people lost their minds in the comments.
Over product?
Product.
People just want to get mad over shit for no reason.
Well, it seems like it worked because McDonald's sales seem to have boosted temporarily because of that controversial video that got spread all around the world.
But wouldn't that do the opposite if people are getting mad at him?
You would think. But apparently the big arch volume went up.
But probably.
But that's literally what the stats were showing.
No.
It was probably because everyone was buying him to make fun of him by making more videos.
No,
that's very true.
What you're saying is that you're saying two different things. I'm saying that I think it's not a problem. You're like, no, people were mad, but then you're like, yeah, apparently it worked because the thing went up.
No, people were mad because he was calling the food a product.
Okay.
And people were like, well, wait, you don't have enough trust to call it a food? Because now every other CEO doesn't call their thing a product. They call it, our food is homegrown, our blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's calling it a product. The only person that called it a product was the McDonald's CEO.
Okay.
So people were like, their food's not even good enough for them to call it food. They call it a product. That's what the comments were saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to explain.
Yeah, no, I got that. Okay.
I'm just making sure, man.
But then, what are you trying to say about what does that have to do with the sales going up?
Well, because everyone started recreating the video. So they kept buying all these big arches.
Oh, so that's fine.
Yeah. No, so I'm saying
I don't know
it
why
kind of
you're
like worked out as
suspending the
a... Huh?
Why is he suspended?
Because of the way his reaction was to the product. And again, this is what I'm reading and why he got suspended. Was because that McDonald's stated that it did not co-align with the way they wanted it to be represented. That's literally why he got suspended.
McDonald's CEO get...
That's actually insane, though. The one you posted on your story was funny.
The remake?
Yeah.
I told you to get real chicken!
I don't want none of this processed bullshit.
There's nothing on here about him getting suspended.
It was literally all over social media, unless it was faked out. But it was all over social media.
CEO suspended over burger refusal for refusing to eat McDonald's. I'm so confused.
Did he actually take a small bite, though?
It was a very small bite.
He did take a small bite, but he's like, oh, it's a big bite. And he took like a...
Yeah, it was the smallest
The
bite.
biggest meme I saw about it, and you can probably reference it, when Squidward ate the Krabby Patty for the first time.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah.
It's just a little...
Yeah.
Obviously, it wasn't that small, but he took like a little tiny bite, and he made it seem like it was a huge...
During a public event, Chris was asked to taste a restaurant burger. However, he only took a small bite, looked visibly uncomfortable, and referred to it as the product. This incident quickly sparked public dissatisfaction and debate, as his reaction directly contradicted McDonald's consistent brand image. McDonald's has always promoted its delicious food and quality service. and Kemchinski's negative display undoubtedly left consumers with an impression of distrust. Instead of demonstrating confidence in his company's products like a brand ambassador should, his unnatural behavior tarnished McDonald's brand image. His actions directly undermined consumer trust in the McDonald's brand. Ultimately, McDonald's decided to suspend Chris Kemchinski, explicitly stating he had failed to fulfill his responsibilities as CEO. The company emphasized that leadership conduct and trust are pivotal to its success, positioning this decision as a measure to restore brand credibility. McDonald's
So that was over the McDonald's burger?
CEO Chris
That was over
was
the Big
suspended
Arch.
for falsely promoting his company's products. During a public event, Chris was asked.
This bitch just called it a product. Okay, anyways. Maybe explain this better to me then. Because I don't understand, I guess, the business hierarchy. How does the CEO get fired or suspended?
Okay, so someone
Are
would-
you not man in charge?
So in McDonald's world, because there's so many owners, there's multiple different types of CEOs. There's a North American CEO, there's a UK CEO, there's a Spain, like Europe CEO. There's different CEOs for each continent, right? Like each portion of the world. So he is the North American CEO.
Okay.
Right? So States, Canada,
North America.
that type of stuff, right? So every CEO, right, is basically the main person that really shows off the company's, skill, takes pride in their product that they're selling, right? So for someone of his status that is supposed to be taking full pride in these sandwiches that we make,
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking you, how does the CEO get suspended? Well, who suspends the CEO?
the investors.
Okay, well, that's what I'm asking. How does the investors...
They all come together and do a unanimous
Yeah, they all.
vote.
Yeah, it's a whole table.
So it's
long
like a
table.
board meeting type
Yes.
thing. Okay.
Yeah.
that's
Because
what I'm
depending on who is the investor and who has the most shares, can basically can him right away. Be like, you just tarnished my fucking investments. You're gone.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's like really best way to put it in perspective is Batman's scene where Batman calls in with Mr. Fox. Guy comes in. He's like, "You don't own Wayne Enterprises," and he's like, "Actually, I rebought all my shares. So actually, I do, and you're fired." That's the best way to kind of put it in perspective.
Yeah, in the Dark Knight.
In the Dark Knight, yeah. So that's the best way to put it in perspective for people that may not understand it. Go see that clip, you'll understand it. But so once that happened, Burger King CEO comes in, and he gets a Whopper made for him and whatever.
You said this part already. I know.
Massive
yeah,
bite.
You said the same thing already.
Massive bite.
I still think McDonald's is still outselling Burger King and Wendy's and Arby's, all these places already. Even with this whole thing going on, I don't think McDonald's is hurting for the dollar.
I wouldn't say it's hurting, but the thing is, right, everyone, no matter what type of business you are, always wants to have some sort of good rapport
100%.
on, social
100%.
media or whatever, right? They never want negativity.
For sure. But it could fall into the thing of all publicity is good publicity. Do you believe that?
I mean, obviously they took advantage of it and it worked out for them. Right? Because now what they're doing is anytime they see new CEOs, they always be like, yeah, McDonald's did it first, right? They throw it in their face. Like if you look at the
course.
comments, you'll see like McDonald's trying to take advantage of the situation and be like, yeah, our CEO did it first though. Like they're trying to rebound
you
from it.
lean into it.
Yeah.
You lean into it. And that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a bad thing that people are what's it called? You're fine. I don't think people are actually gonna stop eating. It's about anything. that
No,
happens.
no one stopped eating.
Let me tell you this: the fucking war that's going on. Okay. Oh my God, it's so unsafe to travel. It's crazy to do this. I got a friend of mine that's coming here, and she's losing her mind. She's paranoid about travel times and all this stuff. I'm like, you're fine. You got to look at other factors. She saw a video where there was a travel wait of like 6 hours, and the TSA line was literally backed away to the second floor. It was that long. Okay, I mean, you have to look into so many other factors. You can't just go off this one video and be all like, "Oh my God, travel time is going to be so long. Like, what happens? Like, what am I going to do?" I'm like, bro, you got to look into what airline it is. Is it one line for all gates? What time it is? Where they're going? There's so many factors that play a role in
Oh,
this.
yeah.
You can't look. Same thing with the CEO shit. Okay, sure, he didn't take a satisfying bite for people to be all like, "Oh my God, you're right. The Big Arch is amazing." The Big Arch was ass, anyways. It wasn't that good. It was fucking garbage.
Oh, their Big Mac has gone down the hill too.
Here we go.
I'm just
I
saying.
know. I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
So, the fuck was that?
He farted.
Floor.
At the
I think
floor.
someone's walking upstairs.
It's the ghost.
So, anyways, so what the fuck was I saying?
You're talking about how the quality of the food or whatever for Big
You were
Mac.
saying the arch is
Yeah,
Arch
the
is
big
not good.
arch is gross anyway. So people losing their mind. It's not going to stop or hinder McDonald's sales from already, being what they are. Sure, they might go down like even, I don't know, 5%. I still think McDonald's is the top selling fast food chain, more so than Big Mac or fucking what's it called Burger King and Arby's or whatever. Arby's especially. No one's fucking eating Arby's.
Yeah, I don't even know who the fuck eats Arby's. Who eats Harvey's?
Harvey's is trash.
Who eats that shit? It's
And
so open.
Harvey's is Canadian only, so you're already in the losing market.
Yeah, but I generally have never had Harvey's, so I don't even know if it's actually good or not.
Yeah, you're not missing out.
Okay, good. I can't believe it's still open. I don't know who just willingly sits down and says, "Hey, bro, you want to go get some Harvey's?"
People do.
I know, it's crazy.
I know people who actually genuinely like Harvey's a lot.
I've seen their prices though. It's not cheap.
No.
Yeah. Like they're all like up there like with wanting to try and compete with Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A prices are pretty high. You don't think it's expensive?
I think everything is expensive.
Well, yeah, I know. But in comparison, if you look at like a Chick-fil-A meal, in comparison to like a Burger King meal or like a McDonald's meal, Chick-fil-A is a lot more expensive.
Yeah, it's better quality.
Well, yeah, it's more legit meat. I mean, Burger King's...
It's all shit.
Anyways,
It's
it's all
all
fast
shit.
food at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We're all fucking eating some type of
It's all
chemicals.
processed and fucking gross. Anyways.
Yeah, but anyways, that was the funny thing that I saw that came across my feed, and I was like, wow. Because then after I saw that, dude, I just kept seeing fucking other CEOs from all these different brands I've never even heard of in my life, fucking mimicking and be like, yeah, our burgers, we actually eat them. And like, they're just literally like, it's the funniest fucking little CEO battle that they got going on. It was funny.
It works in their favor when it comes to marketing as well, right? Because it's a big way to get social media engagement and social media
100%.
attraction, which translates to then dollars. So it's a good way for them to do all that. So that's why you see a lot of these companies and corporations that do like social media trends, for example.
Yeah.
To jump on a social media trend, and you'll do like a lot of these fucking copy and paste things just to get traction to the and it works, right? And then if you see certain videos that go viral, you'll see in the comments like corporations are actually commenting under those videos, right? Whatever it may be. It could be like just an emoji, or it could be like a genuine comment, like anything. So it's just a way of dragging people to your page or your business and stuff like that too. So I mean, it works. Like this is a good opportunity, I'm not gonna lie, for something like a Burger King or an Arby's or a Wendy's or whatever CEO partook in this. It's a good opportunity to get the people to come to your page and be like, oh yeah, we're better than McDonald's, we actually love our food, and then McDonald's firing back being like, oh, but we did it first.
Yeah.
It's great. Back and forth.
It really is. It's like a little friendly battle between between all these different types of brands, right? It's cool. Like I don't know. I thought it was a pretty funny thing in my mind, and I look at it to this day still. And I'm just like, it still baffles my mind that people get so butthurt and sensitive over like a specific term being used. Like it's a product.
That's what I'm saying. That's you're stupid. Like you just want something to argue about.
That's a lot of people these days, man.
Well, it's the internet. Everyone finds
That is
something.
also true.
Yeah.
What are they called? Keyboard warriors.
Yeah, and the negativity fucking pushes, right? You guys fans of basketball? Somewhat.
Yeah.
I love playing it.
Yeah.
Watching it, don't know.
Yeah. We went to a Windsor game. Windsor has its own basketball team. It's called the Windsor Express. It's not like a major league. Like if I was to put like a hierarchy on it, from what my best of my knowledge, it's like maybe one level below college level in the States. I don't fucking know. But anyway, so Windsor played against Montreal. It was a good game. Not gonna lie, we won. It was a great game. But the reason I'm bringing this up is I've been a lifelong basketball fan. Same thing with you, like playing it, right? I've been to one NBA game live. It was the Pistons versus the Spurs. I forget what year it was, but this was the last game the Pistons played at the Palace of Auburn Hills before they demolished the Palace and they moved it to downtown Detroit. It was a great game. Fucking crazy game. I had so much fun. But that was the last game I've been to. And the only game I've been to. I've been to one other Windsor Express game years and years ago with my siblings, but that was it. And then a couple weeks ago, I went to another Express game. I got free tickets and I got to go. Now, we sat floor seats, right? First of all, I hate sitting floor seats. To me, floor seats are just a flex that you got money. It's not fun to watch the game. It's like sitting front row at a movie theater because you're just like watching like this. Now, mind you, him and I were under the net on one side, so we had the long view of the net of the court, so we could see that way. Whatever. I'm watching down. It's great. But if you were to sit on the sides, like, yeah, you're courtside and everything, but it's just you're doing this like the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have a few rows back where you get a nice wide view. You don't have to move your head so much. You can kind of see the action in full. Anyways, point is, as I was sitting there, I'm just thinking to myself, like, man, I've been playing basketball my whole life. I didn't realize how sexual some of the terms can be in basketball. So I wrote them down.
All right.
Okay, and I want you guys to think about how fucking crazy this sport can get. Okay. Hold on. When you're playing defense on a person, right?
Yeah.
You start yelling out, hard D, hard D.
Oh.
Okay?
Or good
I've
D.
also heard phrases of people being like, give him the D. Means defend him. Play defense, right? Defense, whatever.
Okay.
D him up. Okay? So these are the phrases, right?
I heard that one.
Then there's some around like this, around when you're at the rim. Right? You know, you're going to play basketball. You have a layup. You have an open layup, whatever. You miss a layup. I've heard people yell out, you got to finish at the rim.
Yeah.
Okay? It goes in and out. What do you say? It was around the rim and out.
People say around the world. That's what it's normally called.
That's not.
I have never heard anyone say around the world. I've heard around the rim in and out.
Yeah.
But not around the world. That's never heard that.
I've never heard that, to be honest.
They say that too. It's also the game around the world.
Yeah, but also I hate that you just ruined my shit because that's not sexual though.
Around the rim is a
than
little bit more sexual than around the world.
Sentence you just said.
That's the whole point of what I'm doing.
I know.
Carry on.
I hate this a lot.
Just carry on. I hate this a lot. That's what it sounded like when he said it.
I generally hate this. Like, I'm just talking about some shit. You just throw random comments in. He fucking derails the whole fucking thing.
His was a whole derail. That was the whole thing.
Like,
That was something else, dude. I just say it just because I say it.
I've heard people say finish hard and finish strong.
That is a good one.
So, anyway, see how fucking all the momentum just drained from that whole thing?
Yeah, it's interesting though, but I feel like I don't know, like doesn't football also have like some crazy sayings when they're making their like play calls?
Honestly, I don't know.
No. I know in high school and stuff, we would always be like making some weird blue balls, say hi. Just like some random words, bro. No, I'm being serious. Like there is one guy, I forgot what his name was, but we were playing like high school football, like during recess or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And it was like, tickle me blue, hot. It's just like, bro, what do you mean tickle me blue?
So the whole thing, the whole running joke with, I get his stats, like, because you call a play before you hike the ball.
Yeah.
You throw the ball, whatever, you make a play. So it's just names of plays.
Yeah.
The most common overused one I hear all the time is blue 42, whatever. I hear that shit all the fucking time.
Blue
It's
42,
it's just whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's a real play. I don't fucking know. But that's the whole on-running joke. Like, you just say random shit because, like, no one knows the fuck you're talking about.
Especially if you're just fucking playing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No one's running any plays. Everyone's just running, period. Like, no one knows what you're doing. It's just, you just take the ball and you just fucking say the most random shit.
No, but I always wondered, like, if they, like, why they would make these weird names for it. But I guess it's also to confuse the other team.
Well, yeah.
But, like, the whole basketball thing, like,
you're not going to tell
give him the D. Like, it's like, okay, everyone kind of knows what that means.
Well, it's not a play. It just means tighten up your
No,
defense.
I know. Like, it's nothing crazy. Like, I'm assuming every player on the basketball court, I almost said field, basketball court understands what that means. It's not like a secret word.
It's not a secret word. It's not a secret play.
Yeah.
You're just telling them, hey, tighten up your defense because there's a fucking 3-foot gap between the two of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever.
Yeah.
But there's certain plays that are coming up. Like, there's certain plays that are just universal.
Yeah.
The pick and roll. It's a universal play. Everybody and their mother knows this game or this play. But teams can have certain plays that they might use for themselves. Like, I don't know, if they're like, red zone, for example. It could be a play that the other team has no idea what the fuck is red zone. You know? And our team players are running this crazy play. So yeah, of course, teams do that. There's general there's general plays across the board that are almost universal.
Yeah, like a common play.
Yeah, exactly. That people know and people use all the fucking time, right? Excuse me. But like so in basketball there's a zone formation it's called, like a 2-3 zone.
Okay.
You have 2 players on top of the key,
Yep.
3 players in the bottom.
Okay.
2-3 zone.
Okay.
Right? It's common. Everybody fucking uses this, right? But if you want to throw a fucking wrench in the system, you throw it around. You can make like a 1-3-1, or you can call it something completely different. You want to play a 2-3 zone, call it a fucking, I don't know, pyramid or some shit. So because you know what I'm saying, whatever people, pyramid. So people know they're like, oh, this sounds crazy, but the players know, oh, it's a simple 2-3 zone. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so people can do that too. It just really depends on how you're doing it. But like, yeah, so some of these phrases, like it was just, I was sitting there, I'm thinking, I'm like, man, how like anybody can make anything sexual. Realistically, anything can be made sexual. But I'm thinking like, we really were sitting there yelling this shit out at the top of our lungs, full serious. And you know what I'm saying? And no one's cracking. Because when you're in high school and you're a fucking horny teenager, everything's just funny to you.
Yeah.
You know, but we're just like yelling all this stuff out and no one really says anything.
Yeah. No, I guess at some point I think we kind of just mature and we're just like, it's not really that funny anymore. Like,
I think it's fucking hilarious.
Really?
Sometimes it's funny as
like
hell.
if I was just sitting here and if someone randomly is walking by and just yells out, give him the D or D him up, like,
yeah.
But it's completely out of context, yes, I would find that funny, right? But if we're sitting in an area where it's like, okay, we kind of know this is going to be a topic that's going to be brought up because they're giving him the defense, might not be as funny.
Well, what do you mean?
Right? Like if I'm sitting at a court side and I hear someone say, give him a D, I'm not going to laugh about that.
I guess it depends, yeah. Because like,
so
if I'm on the team, if we're winning and my coach yells, "Oh, yo, give him the D," I'm dying laughing. I'm
that's
fuck.
fair.
I'm not stressed. But if I'm down 10 points and my coach yells out, "Give him the D," I'm probably locking the fuck in myself and yelling it as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on the situation. As a fan, you know, sometimes sports fans get fucking into their shit.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Sometimes sports fans are so locked in with their stuff. If you're on the losing side, same thing. If you're on the losing side, I don't think you're gonna find it funny. But if you're on the winning side, someone yells, "Give him the D" out the blue. That's pretty funny. I don't know. I
guess it's a time and
maybe
place.
It's just me. I would just die laughing.
I guess there's a time and place. I see what you're saying.
I almost started laughing to myself thinking about this shit yesterday. I'm just sitting there, I'm watching the game. I'm just thinking about all this stuff, and I started laughing to myself.
That's funny. Did you have any concerns of like potentially getting hit by a ball?
No,
because you were sitting underneath the thing.
No, we were good.
It was any craziness, like anyone like dunk in front of you and like almost fall?
Yeah. So I don't know what happened, bro. But at one point we had a player on our team. I think his name was Billy White. I think his name is. So he was like a center. I think he was playing center or power forward or something like that. Anyways, there was a moment where he went up for a few layups and he was like getting shoved and whatever. So they called like stupid fouls on him as well. Even when he was on the defensive side, they were calling stupid fouls on him and shit. I could see him getting visibly irritated, which is a lot of them were stupid calls. But I don't know what happened at one point, bro. He went up for a shot or something like that, and all of a sudden I see him getting like pushed into the crowd area, and he went and he sat down. He held his elbow, and I think he hurt, like hyperextended his elbow or something like that. He got his elbow. It was hard. It was like hard for him to move it for a little bit, so he got hurt there. One of our other players went up and he got pushed and he came down hard. His ankle, I think, tweaked, so he was like limping for a little bit. That'd take him out for a couple minutes. The other team, there was one guy that kept calling not stupid fouls. I think they were legitimate fouls, and he was just getting irritated for no reason. At one point, he went up, he got blocked, he pretended he got hit in the nose. So it was just like, dramatic shit like that. One guy's got a technical foul because he was just talking shit to the referee. And then, so it's just stuff like that. But I don't know.
Remind me, is basketball 4 quarters or is it just 2 halves?
It's 4 quarters.
Is it? It is 4 quarters? Okay.
It's 12-minute quarters.
It's soccer that's 2 halves.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah.
Is there any other sport that's 2 halves?
College basketball plays 2 halves.
Ah, okay.
College basketball plays 2 halves.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then NFL,
longer periods, though.
I think so.
Right?
Is it?
I think it's 25. I think...
Because what's the overall like time span on a basketball game?
Like an NBA game, 48 minutes of gameplay.
Total.
Yes. 4 quarters of 12 minutes.
4 quarters of 12 minutes. And then college basketball is 2 quarters, 2 halves
of I think 20.
20. So
I think.
40
Let me look it up
I
right
don't
now.
understand why that it doesn't make sense for them to make it different.
I wonder if they do it
Basketball's
because it's
still basketball. It doesn't matter what level you played on.
And it's crazy to me because like they have a really big month. Isn't it March Madness? Is the college one, right?
Well, I think it's starting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it might be starting.
Yeah, they have a very huge. It's crazy. Like I never really thought college teams would get such a big screen.
Oh,
No, same
dude,
thing
college sports in America is huge.
Yeah.
College sports culture in America is just as big as like the professional sports culture.
That's what I'm saying. It's
bro.
wild to me.
Especially in Michigan, when you have MSU, Michigan State University,
Yeah.
playing University of Michigan, the blue and gold versus the white and green, bro. That is like a lifelong civil rivalry.
Same thing with the Notre Dame, right?
But Notre Dame's out of state. This is
Is
in
it out of
state.
state? Oh, okay.
Notre Dame is not
in state.
Notre Dame's not in Michigan.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
realize
no,
you were
this is
talking
in
about
state.
in-state.
Yeah, Michigan State and
It's crazy that Michigan has 2 teams in state that they beef with each other. That's wild.
It's part of the fun though, because like you think about it, it's like when NBA, LA, Clippers and Lakers, they're both LA based. You have the New York Giants and the Jets for football,
That's crazy.
both New York based. You get what I'm saying? You have the Knicks and that. Well, it used to be the Knicks and the Nets. Now it's Jersey Nets, but yeah, you have these in-state rivalries, bro, and it's like it builds so much hype. I'm trying to find this NCAA basketball.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, but even like the football thing too. Like it's just massive.
Yeah, but the college football, the college basketball has always been very interesting to me because it's like, damn, March Madness is like they have a whole month just dedicated to like college basketball.
Yeah.
And they get like crazy screen time. Like it's like
Oh yeah.
it's like a full blown
Yeah, see,
NBA
the men's NCAA basketball is broken into 2 20-minute halves.
Oh, what the heck?
Interesting.
The women play 4 quarters. The men play 2 halves.
That's so weird.
Yeah. So there's that, and then hockey is weird. Hockey's 3 periods of 20 minutes each. So you play 60
Oh, it
minutes
is
a game.
3. Okay.
Yeah, hockey is 3 of 20 minutes each. You pay
Interesting.
60 minutes of game time. I think soccer honestly is the most, where you have 90 minutes of game time.
Yeah, because like
45
45
45 halves.
Yeah.
90 minutes of game. But then again, soccer, the clock is always running. They only stop the clock after like
timeouts
certain
and stuff,
timeouts
yeah.
or like cards or like certain things. But like in between like dead balls and shit like that, too, the clock is constantly running.
But that's why they got ball boys though. They just throw a ball right away, right? So you're not really killing too much time chasing after a ball.
No.
But then they also add.
That's what I'm saying.
Overtime.
They give you the extra time because of it.
Yeah.
But like that's for a certain stoppage or whatever,
Yeah.
right? But like if it's certain moments, like if you look at the clock, it's constantly going.
Yeah, that's crazy though. Still, like, just can you like? I've used to play soccer, so like it. To me, right when we think about it, it's like, damn, 45 minutes sounds like a lot of time, but when you're actually playing, it flies. It flies. Like when you're actually in the game and you're playing 45-minute halves, like because when I used to play, right, we used to play the full 45-minute halves.
Yeah.
And it would be nighttime games, right? They would actually have like the whole lights and everything. That's for a test track. They have like the actual caged places. Bro, about 45 minutes would like end quick. Now, mind you, you're exhausted by the time these games end. But like when you're an outsider looking in, 45 minutes takes forever.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh fuck, these guys are still going at it.
I used to absolutely hate soccer. Like I
Really?
used to hate soccer, dude. And then as I got older, I started watching more like World Cup stuff, or I'll watch like soccer highlights and stuff like that. I kind of did get more into it. Honestly, to me, dude, it's one of the most fun games to watch.
Really? I love playing it, hate watching it.
Really?
Hate watching it.
It's fun for me to watch because like I don't know, I really enjoy just like the intensity of it. And mind you, there's slow games and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
But for watching like because the pitch is so big.
Yeah, it's massive.
The pitch being so big, there's always, I feel like something's always happening.
Yeah.
You know? And there's like hockey, I can't stand. I cannot stand hockey at all.
It's too all over the place. And it's just very small.
It's more compact. I
Yeah.
just don't like the sport. I don't know, something
fair.
about hockey to me, I just can't get behind it.
That's fair.
Maybe because I fucking went to high school with like a lot of hockey players and I fucking hated each and every one of them.
Did you ever try to attempt play hockey?
Only in gym class when we had to play. Never ice hockey.
Oh, like floor hockey.
Yeah, that was it.
okay.
And then what's it called? We did football, like American football. So I used to hate that shit too, because everyone thought they were the next fucking NFL superstar, and I just hated that shit. In gym class, you don't play tackle; you play 2-hand.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Some of these motherfuckers were actually tackling people, bro, because for them it's just like, oh yeah, this is only way we play. Because fuck you, fuck off. They played on a football team, thought they were hard shit. You know, I hated football. And then now watching soccer, to me, like I said, it's one of the most interesting sports. I really enjoy it. American football, I like watching bigger games. I know about like certain things, certain teams. I like watching bigger games. I think it's more fun to watch, because especially when you understand the sport.
Yeah, to me,
Basketball, I can't stand unless it's the last quarter.
to me, bro, I cannot watch sports.
Yeah.
Love playing them. Like, I will play road hockey. I'll play floor hockey. I'll play football. I'll play, like, flag football, soccer, basketball. But sit me there to watch someone else play, I fucking hate it. Hate every second of it. Now, World Cup games and stuff like that, where if I'm really, really looking forward to a specific country to win, like, yeah, I'll actually watch it and I'll spend time and enjoy it. Super Bowl, fucking hate it. I'll only watch it for the halftime stuff, generally speaking. And majority of the time, a lot of the stuff we've always watched is mostly, we don't even watch the game. We let it fucking play in the background. But when halftime comes, we all, like, dial in. Right? That's about it. Like, you recently have been getting more involved with watching the full games, but before, we would always have the games in the background, and then when halftime would hit, we would watch it.
Exactly, yeah.
And
because I don't really care for football at the time.
Exactly. And, like, me, to this day, I still don't care about the football teams. I still don't care about the soccer teams anymore. I will gladly play video games that are for the sport. I love playing the games. Physically playing also I really like doing, but I can't. It's like the whole wrestling thing.
Yeah.
Love playing the games. I'll never really want to do it because that's just me. But watching it, it's like meh. Don't really have a feeling for it.
Yeah.
But bro, you tell me, hey bro, we want to go play a scrimmage of soccer. I'll be like, I'm down. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like, when, where, how long we doing this for?
No,
I
got you.
Same thing with basketball. I may not be the greatest, even though like I was on the basketball team for like elementary school, whatever. I may not be the greatest, but I love playing it. Like I love dribbling the ball. I love like taking shots. It's fun. I like it, especially when there's a team effort.
Yeah.
Aspect
Didn't we
to it.
play once? I feel like we played once.
You and me?
Haven't we?
No, I think we wanted to, but we never did. I don't think we ever did. I would love to. I would love to play a game where we gather a few of our friends and have a little scrimmage or something. Like a one net or something, and we just kind of play together.
Yeah, half court.
Yeah, I don't know why. You know what sucks? And I might be like fucking outing our age here, even though everyone knows how old we really are and whatnot. But like, bro, I used to remember, man, Friday afternoons or like the weekends, you would go to the park and just play basketball with people, random people.
Yeah.
I used to live, like, where I used to live. We have a park. Now, the new place I live doesn't have that, unfortunately, nearby. Like, they have, like, Vollmer Center, but, like, it's too far. Like, my old house, I would just walk from my house, go to the park, and we would play soccer, or we would play, like, football or, like, basketball. Man, I remember those were the times where, like, I really just enjoyed playing out. Now, it's like, I know we're all busy, we all have jobs and all that stuff, but, like, wouldn't it be cool if we actually got back to doing that? I know a lot of people do that, where they set specific dates, and they're like, hey, guys, every like last Friday of the month, we all go and we do indoor soccer, or like we do something like that. Like, I don't know. I think that would be so cool if like I got back into that habit.
Yeah.
Not just for like the game, but just even for health reasons too.
No, I agree with you. I think it's fun to do certain things like that. Obviously, we're all fucking adults now. We have shit going on, but
Yeah.
I don't even know the last time I fucking picked up a basketball, and like,
Same. I don't remember the
but
last
I'm
time I
so
kicked
out
the
of
soccer.
shape, bro. That's my issue. Like
Yeah.
my personal issue is like I would love to do all this shit. 100% will. I can't wait to step back on a court. I'm just so fucking out of shape. I feel like I'm gonna die.
Between you, me, and the fence post, I have been really.
It's a new saying, by the way. He started.
What?
No,
you, me-
I've been saying that way before.
I've never heard you say it once. You said
How many
it
times
three-
have you heard me say it at work before this being brought up? Between
What?
you, me, and the fence post when I'm having a conversation about something.
Not a lot.
Okay, you. Don't
He,
listen.
that day I was having a call with him when I went with Sushi with Kitu and Paul. He said it 3 times in the conversation.
I've been saying it way before,
I've
dude.
never heard you say it once.
Well, you never said it to me. I don't know if you said
No,
it.
I say it a lot, dude. I've been saying that saying for years. I just may not use it a lot with you.
You've never used it with me.
I've used it here and there. There's been moments.
No, never heard it.
Yeah, especially when I'm like trying to make it more like, listen, confidentially between you, me, and the fence post type thing. I've been saying it for years.
Never heard that. Anyways, continue.
But what I was saying, I'm gonna stop myself now just because that just pissed me off. But I have been thinking about like the Windsor Soccer Club that we have here locally.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a division in the summertime where it's like adults
I think
that play on a team.
somebody I know plays on that team.
Yeah, so I have been genuinely very, very interested in getting back into it.
Yeah.
Very interested. Like,
If your reason to stop was your injury, right?
what was my injury? And it was also because of work. at the time, I couldn't do 2-2. You know, I got injured, but then on top of me getting injured, I my work schedule was just like very brutal. Long hours at work, and then I was young at the time, so I was just like, I fuck it, like I got to give it up. I'm just gonna start focusing on work just to make money. Right now, I've gone to a point where I kind of can make my own hours.
Yeah, so what I'm saying about, if that's the case, like I think you should definitely get back into it. You've been saying it for a while.
I have been.
Just get back into it. You don't even have to sign up for a fucking league, bro. Just go
No,
to
but
the park down the road and kick a ball around. See if you're
for sure
willing to get back into it.
But the thing is, like, I love the team play aspect of soccer,
for sure.
right? So, and the thing is, like, and I don't know how this works in like the adult division, but when we were a part of a team at a younger division, we would have team practices, we would have scrimmages,
I'm sure
which
this-
I loved those things, right? Like going,
It's like travel, right?
yeah, like going on a
soccer.
Saturday to the soccer field and playing with your team as a scrimmage. I love that shit. And now I wish I had enough people in our friend group that are wanting to do those types of things, and maybe they are. We just haven't asked, but like, I would love to gather a thing and be like, yo, guys, you know what? Every Friday night, because none of us go to bars or clubs or anything like that anymore. But like, if I was to come to you guys and be like, hey, are you actually interested in us like going in the summertime, obviously, to Fort Test Track on a Saturday night when we know no one else is playing soccer and we use the fields? Because the fields are free to use, right? You don't have to pay for those. If you want to go do indoor, you got to pay. But like, I don't know, like me personally, I really want to get into that world of aspect where it's like even basketball, or if it's just soccer. Hockey we can't do because I can't skate for shit. I don't know if you can.
No,
I can't. I tried doing it once and I almost did the splits.
Absolutely not. I've never
got
been
terrified, sold the used skates that I got, and never did it again. I was like, I'm done.
I've never put on a pair of ice skates, and I never will.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just me. I really want to get back into it. And on top of that, I obviously need to really get back into like my workout regime. So I'm hoping that if I really do get myself back into this, it's going to like really help me with trickling back into my original plan that I had.
Yeah, I would love to do that. It's not that I won't. I definitely will. I really enjoy. Why the fuck do I keep sinking into this goddamn fucking couch? Yeah, I would definitely love to do something like that. It's just for me, it's like a matter of like, at least I don't know. For me, I have so much shit going on.
Oh yeah, we all do. But I think as adults, and you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like once we really realize how to manage our time properly, and what I mean by manage our time properly, I'm talking about when we say a specific time, we stay true to it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn, bro, he just called me out on that shit.
no,
always late
hold
for
on,
everything.
stop. No, what I'm trying to
Nah,
say
look,
is,
today
like,
was
for example, us as a unit, as a team, we originally wanted to do one of our episodes super early. We all pushed it back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, none of us stay true to it. Like,
But
no,
that's
guys,
just
we
no-
locked it in. This is what we got to
No,
do.
but that's also part of like life and certain things. Like we hadn't slept
course.
all week.
Of course. No. There's
In no world whatsoever am I waking up at 8 a.m. to come record an episode.
no. But what I'm saying is there's exceptions made. You know what I'm saying? But when we consistently do it to ourselves, right? That's a problem. But like what I'm
But
trying
it's
to say,
also happened though where we've done things as a group and we've set certain times. It's like, yeah, sure, certain people might be like late, whatever, but we're still always there.
yeah. But like what I'm trying to say is like for something like where we're trying to organize like a scrimmage or something of that sort, if we say, hey, this day, make sure you're here by this time because we want to start working or doing the game or whatever, because it's going to take an hour and a half, 2 hours of our day. You know? So that way we can lay out the rest of our day. It's just, we need to be more consistent as a whole. I'm not just pointing out anybody in particular. I'm just saying as a whole. Because I'm very, very prone to it too, where I'll say, yeah, you know, I'll be there at this time. But then I might trickle in 30 minutes later. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to do that. And, you know, I'm hoping that we get the opportunity to kind of promote some of this stuff too, even on our game nights, you know, when the weather's getting better outside. But I'm looking forward to it. And I can't wait. I am thinking about getting back into it. And if I do end up registering again, I will let you guys know. But I do need to repurchase all my equipment because I no longer have it, which sucks.
Did you sell it?
Yeah, because when I quit, I got rid of my shin guards. I got rid of my soccer socks, my cleats. I had CR7 cleats, like Ronaldo cleats. Loved those cleats, man. They were so lightweight. I don't even know what the price of them is now, but like back then they were pretty pricey. And dude, they were lightweight, super flexible. Kicking the soccer ball with them felt totally comfortable, didn't feel normal. There's like the Umbros. Do you know the Umbro brand? So I originally used to use those, And then when I swapped and went to the Nike CR7s, I was like, holy fuck, these are night and day. The quality was just insane.
I thought Umbro was like a common brand for soccer stuff, no?
Yeah, but they're the most cheapest brand. Like Umbros are the cheapest brand. And then when I got into like goalie status, like that was a whole different ballpark. Because then when I started testing out different types of gloves,
yeah.
I was like, damn, the Nike gloves, bro, insane. You go with the Umbro gloves, fucking shit. It was like night and day quality difference. But again, Umbro is very well known because it's cheap, it's affordable. A lot of people can get it for their first time beginners. But dude, when you start elevating and you start going to, because I played soccer for like 8 years, right? So I went through multiple different pairs of stuff.
Yeah.
Right? But man, the shin guards, I remember, bro, getting kicked in the shins and not feeling a thing. And I was like, damn, these things actually be working sick.
Oh yeah, I remember getting kicked in the shin. It felt like my shin was in the back of my leg.
You ever get a soccer ball right to the groin?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
you ever get
dude.
a soccer kick to the groin? I've talked about this several
Dude,
times.
jumping up, trying to do a header, and the guy like trying to block the ball, and the guy just rockets a ball right to your crotch.
Yeah, or when people think European football is American football, and you go for a fucking kick, and they fucking kick you out of the air.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
There's been some crazy times.
Yeah.
Anyways, you can never go wrong with Nike. Shout out to Nike. The
No,
swoosh.
honestly, Nike is my brand and go-to now. I used to really fuck heavily with Adidas. Heavily, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is true or not, but I used to be told like, oh, Adidas, it's like all day I dream about soccer. That was like the acronym as to why Adidas became a
people
thing.
swapped soccer for sex. That's why a lot of people stopped wearing Adidas in grade
Really?
school. Yeah.
Are you serious? Oh,
That's
the way I used to always wear Adidas when I first
used to
played
rock
soccer.
Adidas left, right, and center.
Yeah, always, right? And I was like, yeah, bro, Adidas, I got Adidas this, Adidas that. And then, like, you know, when people were like, oh, yeah, like Adidas, it kind of stands for, like, all day I dream about soccer. I was like, oh, that's pretty fucking cool, right?
He's like, yeah, it is.
Yeah, right? You know what I'm saying? But, dude, I'm not going to lie. When I bought my first pair of Nikes, it just completely shit on Adidas when it came to quality.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, and it wasn't anyone at the time that was, like, altering my mind. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I saw a celebrity wear Nikes, now I gotta wear Nikes. It wasn't that. It was literally like my Umbros died, I bought Adidas cleats, my Adidas is ripped or like the cleats fell apart, whatever, and then I went to my next pair and I went and bought Nikes. Why? Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo's brand, CR7s. I'm like, dude, these are nice. It was like a lime green with a freaking orange swoosh. I'm like, yo, this shit's sick. Like, can you imagine wearing this on the field? Tried them on. I'm like, oh, they're so lightweight. I was like, fuck it, I'll buy these ones. Bro, best cleats to date that I ever bought. I miss them, you know?
Are soccer cleats made, when I say made for kicking a ball, what I mean is like, I thought, aren't they have like a flat side on the inside? Because you're meant to kick with the inside of your foot, right?
Yes. Yeah. So a lot of people have this weird misinterpretation where they kick it toe front.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that's why it goes
you can't do
in the
that.
direction.
Like, yeah.
That's
So-
also how you destroy your toes.
Yes, people can break their toes. They can sprain them. It's very, very, very dangerous. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
But yes, so cleats, they're actually kind of tilted in a way where it's always the inside of your right foot or left foot, depending on.
Yeah.
But they make it on both sides because if you're a lefty, then you kick this way. But yes, there is like more of a turn on that.
So it kind
when
of
you
hugs
kick,
the ball, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because what it is basically when you kick it, depending on how you swoop your leg around,
can spin.
it will move the trajectory of the ball, right? So, dude, I used to fucking love taking corners, man. Fucking just boom, knocking that ball in the air and just having your buddy just headbutt that shit in.
Yeah.
It was the coolest vibe. I did a bicycle kick for the first time in my life in the middle of a game, and it was a rainy day. Bro, ball was fucking going past me, and it was because I was chasing it, and it was going towards our net. So it was my goalie and just me. I was playing defense for some reason that day. I don't know why. Ball's like coming. I'm like, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. So, bro, I just decided to just jump. Jump, take the ball. Bro, when I landed on my back, all the air got knocked out of me.
Well, yeah.
Because I didn't know how to do it right.
Yeah.
There's a way you're supposed to do it.
It's the same way you land in wrestling.
There you go. I was just going to say that. It's the same way you land in wrestling. You spread out as much as you possibly can.
And slap
And
the
the
floor.
moment you hit the ground on impact, you tuck your chin and you just exhale.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that shit. All I know is I needed to stop the ball.
Yeah.
So
Well, because you're also not thinking I'm going to hit the ground so
yeah,
like fucking
so
hard.
aggressively.
Yeah.
Dude, like, and it was raining too. So it was like, it did not help because like now I'm getting fucking water poured down on my face. Like I'm waterboarding myself. It was the weirdest fucking feeling. As I'm breathing, I'm just drowning. but dude, I remember, bro, hitting it and the ball, like it hit my foot in a weird way where the ball went the other way, which helped us because it no longer was in our side of the field.
Yeah.
But like, dude, when I hit that ground, and like I'm drowning from the raindrops, bro. I get up, I'm like, I'm like dying, can't catch my breath, I'm drowning, and then my coach calls me off. He's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "No." No, bro. I love soccer so much because of that. It's just so much fun.
Yeah, soccer's great.
I fucking miss it. I can't. I gotta get back into it, guys.
Anyways, before we wrap up,
Yeah.
there's another story I wanted to bring up. And it's about people that smell like absolute shit.
Indians?
No, I'm talking like, okay.
I know exactly what you're talking about. People that just do not understand that their BO exists.
Yeah, or just hygiene in general. Like, it's fucking gross, bro. I've been around some people, and I'm not going to say where, obviously, but I will say, and those that are watching know who the fuck I'm talking about. I've been around some people that smell like absolute garbage, bro.
Oh, I know
And
what you're talking about. Okay.
garbage, and then you smell like fucking piss. Like, if you're going to have pets at home, take care of yourself. Okay?
Well, okay. In their fairness, and I'm not trying to defend anybody
Yeah.
here, but they really lose that touch.
100%.
when it
You
comes
become
to sense of
desensitized.
smell.
You
Yeah.
become desensitized,
Yeah.
for sure. But maybe shower. Or maybe do the laundry. You know what I'm saying? Like, as just a human being, there should be a general rule of thumb that if you smell, shower. Or if, you haven't bathed in 3 days, maybe just hop in the shower for 20 minutes. Like, it's not going to kill you. It's those people. It's just, I don't know, bro. I've been around some nasty motherfuckers that just absolutely don't know how to fucking take care of their hygiene. And it's disgusting. I'm not the best smelling fucking person in the world. But guess what I use every day? Deodorant. You should try it, people. Fuck. It's not that hard.
I don't know if I told you this story or not, but I went to go see Stitch.
Yeah.
I love Stitch, so I don't give a fuck if anyone wants to come at me. Fuck you. It's a good show. It's a good movie. I went and watched it, right? Bro, I'm sitting in my reclining chair at the movie theater. Bro, this guy walks in, okay? Immediately, like, you just look at him, bro, you know this guy don't shower. Okay? You know this guy don't shower. He comes and his seat is right next to my seat.
Of course.
Bro, when I got a whiff of this guy's smell, I immediately almost wanted to throw up. And the entire time he was sitting next to me, bro, wasn't even moving. Guy fucking sat like a fucking dead body, okay?
What was he supposed to go?
Well, no, but like, you know how like people like will move around the recliner, like get comfortable, whatever? Dog, this guy just stood still the entire time. I didn't see him move once. Okay? Sat like this the entire show. No laughter, no nothing.
Yeah.
Just fucking psychotic. It was weird. The guy wasn't even moving, and his fucking smell was still moving. You know how bad that is?
That shit lingers, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be walking around for it to stink. As long as you're in the vicinity, that shit just...
Dude,
the odors and the
I'm
aromas
like-
come off of you, bro.
And I'm like, mind you, there's like other kids and stuff like that too. That right there, it's a kid's movie, right? But, dude, when I tell you, and he knew he fucking smelled.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I tell you that the minute the movie finished, he was the first one up and out. He didn't fucking snake around to like get cussed out by anybody he fucking darted, bro.
I don't think anyone would have said anything. Genuinely, I don't
I
think.
was close to saying something, bro. Like,
When you're in a public place like that, though, is it okay to call people out on their fucking hygiene?
in my opinion, I think so.
Yeah.
Because now it's putting people in an uncomfortable position,
Yeah.
right? Like me, I bit my tongue because there was too many kids around.
So you could have said things
This guy was old enough where I could have fucking told him something, right? But the problem is there were so many kids around, I decided to just bite my tongue.
What do the kids have to do with anything, though?
I didn't want to cause a scene, right? The way is, I look at it like this, right? If there's a kid in the vicinity, I never want to cause a scene with a kid. Now, the Osmos thing was a whole different situation, but if there's kids around and I'm getting agitated about something, I never want to cause a scene that's going to traumatize kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you don't have to cause a scene. You can be like, hey, buddy, you reek. Like,
oh, but yeah, but this was to the point where it was
ways
so bad.
I'm saying there's ways of doing things without causing a scene.
Oh, I wanted to.
I just don't think you're confrontational, though. You're not a confrontational person, so I don't.
Oh, I'm not.
I generally don't think you would have said anything.
If it was me by myself and I wasn't with my friend or whatever like that, I probably would have been like, yo, dog, you smell like shit. Right? But I'm not trying to like confront you with that. Like, I'm not trying to fight you. I'm gonna be like, yo, homie, can you like move? Because you smell like shit. And if he takes offense to that and he wants to try and fight, I'll defend myself. But at the same time, I'm not one that wants to go out of my way to start a fight. You know what I'm saying? You're right. I'm not confrontational. I'm a very laid back, chill guy.
I've never seen you be confrontational.
No. And you've never really seen me mad, like to the point where I fucking like crash out. I don't, that very rarely happens, you know, with me crashing out. But dude, the body odor thing is like a huge thing. It's so bad, and it gets worse in the summertime.
Yeah.
Like, I understand, bro, if you've been out in the yard all day working and you're in your like house or whatever and you smell like that because you just came in, that I totally agree. Yeah, bro, you were just busting your ass off in the yard.
That's different.
But if you're in the public area like Costco or like in the mall and I can smell you,
yeah,
that's a problem.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, so if you're in a public setting and someone smells like their hygiene is off, right? I don't think it's wrong to confront them. I think there's just a way to do it.
100%.
Like, I don't think you can already go, yo, fucking shower, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Because some people do unfortunately have a medical issue. Right? Like, there are some medical issues where you profusely sweat so much that no matter how much deodorant, how much showers, whatever you do, you can't get rid of the stench.
All of India has this medical condition. All 2 billion Indians have this medical condition at that point.
Well, no, they just think it's not holy.
That's the joke.
Oh, sorry. That's the
joke. No, it's not. It has nothing to do with religion. I don't think so. I don't fucking know. Anyways, yes, I think, but I also think if it's like a private setting, like let's say we're in our own home, right, and guests come over, and one of our guests smells like doo-doo, I'm not gonna call them out because you're a guest in my home.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't call out a guest that's in your house that smells like shit?
If it's a guest in my home, no. If it's like one of my boys that are over, yeah, 100%. But if I'm talking about like if it's like a guest, you know, someone you're like, you know what I mean by guest, right?
Yeah.
Like a family friend, first time at your house.
Family friend or some other acquaintance that, you know, I'm not going to call you out. Like, you're a guest in my home. I'm going to treat you.
Interesting.
It's like, yeah, we're friends, but we're not like that level of close.
Yeah, like if you came over reeking of dirt, I'm going to tell you on the spot. You know what I'm saying?
I'd hope so.
Yeah, if like, I don't know.
I always like to smell
someone
good.
like Josh came over, like, that's the homie. So I'd tell him, like, yo, Josh, tighten up.
Fucking shit yourself.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, something like that. But if it's like some random person that came over the first time or like, we're not that close to them, and I'm sitting there, it's happened before where I'm sitting there and like, you know, uncle smells like garbage. It's just, I'm not gonna be like, oh, uncle, shower.
Interesting.
Take a shower when you go home. So it's like, yeah, it's happened before. I'm not the confrontational type in that regard, obviously, either, right? Like, but I don't know.
It's always hard.
When it comes to this whole thing I was talking about people like at this one spot where I am a lot and somebody smells like garbage. Like, bro, for the first time in my life, I genuinely felt nauseous.
Yeah, that's like, crazy.
So it's never happened to me before. I have a very tough stomach. Like, I can stomach a lot of shit. Like, I'm just walking around and I'm like, man, this is bad. This is bad.
It's like almost like an ammonia.
Kind of, yeah, bro. It's setting. Like when you walk by, it slaps you in the face, you know? So
kind of like bleach.
Yeah. So I complained. Actually, I would rather smell bleach, to be honest with you. So like I complained. I'm like, man, I'm genuinely not feeling good. I genuinely do not feel good at all. And as I'm like sitting down, bro, I'm like, I'm lightheaded. So then I actually complained.
There's been like a lot, like obviously we know, right? We've encountered so many people, right, here and there. Me, especially at like a movie theater, with BO stuff. You know it's getting bad when corporations are literally putting it in their employee handbooks.
Really?
That you cannot smell like BO. And if it is a medical, 100%. Okay, I used to work at a place before, and we had this one person that worked there, and it was bad. Like right when they walked in, you were on the other side of the building, you would smell them. It was that bad. It got to the point where people actually started complaining, and he was forced to like go and get Botox to eliminate it, because it was a medical issue, right? Like, it was a medical issue, but there are ways to solve the medical issue, right? So it got to the point where it was so bad that people basically like, and then upper heads basically told them like, you got to get this fixed, right? Yeah. So he got Botox, got it all fixed, done, right? But after that, a new employee handbook was set and released stating particulars of, you cannot smell like this. You are not allowed to wear cologne, right? For like smell sensitive people, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Because that's also
allowed to wear cologne.
Yes, cologne or perfumes, because they
also it's like a scent free environment.
Yes, right. They try, but nobody listens. They still wear scents. I would rather smell a scent than to smell someone's butt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh no, I totally get it.
but like again,
Um,
unfortunately, there are people that are allergic to scents and they cannot stomach scents.
Yeah, so like I said, so I was feeling super nauseous about it. I complained, and then at that point, I was just like, I don't even care. I'm walking around, I'm like, yo, someone smells. I'm verbally saying it out loud because I was pissed, bro. I'm like, so someone or something smells terrible. I'm just outright saying, I don't even care who's hearing me, who's not hearing me. I was so mad.
That's his 13th reason why.
It was bad, bro.
No, I believe it, dude.
It's been months.
I believe it, man. That's pretty brutal. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully that gets all fixed.
Imagine
up.
how bad it's got to be for 32 years. Everything has been fine, and the one time in 32 years, I actually feel nauseous off a fucking smell.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I like the fact that you're getting like nauseous is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, man, imagine if you passed out from it.
Oh my god.
Would that be a lawsuit?
To the person,
Would that
yeah,
would that
100%.
be a room for lawsuit?
I would 100% try.
Dude,
Just do
if you win
something.
anything, I want 10%.
That's fine.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Take 15. I don't give a fuck.
You caused me bodily harm.
100%.
Yeah.
Guy
If you
passes
pass out,
out,
hit your head.
smashes his head. Oh my god.
100%.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, the fucking payout this guy would get.
I would slap the shit out of that person, bro.
Put yourself in a safe. Just pass out in a safe. Be like, I got robbed.
Yeah.
Make
100%.
more money.
Um.
Ooh, question for you.
Yeah.
Would you ever shoot a gun?
Yeah.
So if I was to get my gun license, okay,
Okay.
and I was to get myself a weapon, and I was going to go to the shooting range, you'd come with?
Yeah.
You would shoot a gun?
Yes.
Oh,
Doesn't he also need a gun license?
no. So as
Only
so,
one person does?
Yes.
So
So
how many people can go with him?
One. Yeah. So the rules are, right, if you have a gun license and you're a gun owner or whatever, and you
Yeah.
go to the shooting range, well, this is just for here. In the States, you can go to a fucking gun range and just literally rent a gun and
Yeah,
shoot
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
different, right? Here, you need to actually have a person that is certified, has their own weapon,
Yeah.
and is willing to have you come in with them to shoot their weapon.
Yeah.
You would have to purchase the bullets, right? So like when I went with my buddy, he had a Vector 9mm and a Glock. It was like a handgun, right? At the time, this is before the whole laws came into play where you can't have a handgun anymore. Bullets, like I bought 2 boxes of bullets, $60. So it cost me $60 to go shoot for like 30 minutes, whatever, right? It was fun. It was cool. And like, I don't know, I want you to experience it because I think it'd be pretty cool. Like, for
I've
you
said
to,
this before, bro. I want to shoot a gun. I really do. I've never shot a gun before in my life, right? And I think I've told the story on here before. I don't remember, but so my brother used to live in London, and I went over to his house, and his roommate at the time had a bunch of airsoft guns.
That's pretty
And
cool.
I held the AR to my arm, like to my shoulder. I picked it up, and before I shot it, as I was about to shoot it, because there's a lot of force in these things apparently. He comes out. He goes, "Stop, stop, stop!" I'm like, "What?" He goes, "You shoot like that, you're gonna blow your shoulder out."
Yep. I've heard
So-
about that.
That's why I was just like, "Holy crap!" So I'm like, 100%, I want to shoot a gun. Don't get me wrong. I don't know what the kickback is gonna be like. I feel like I'm not strong enough to hold a fucking AR or a pistol even. I think if I shoot a pistol, I'm gonna pistol whip myself.
So, so with the pistol, it was really cool because it was like you have to hold like
Yeah.
in a specific way, right?
Yeah.
You really hold your wrist in a very strong position because, dude, the kickback
That's what I'm saying.
is insane. But once you do it the first time, you kind of get a feel for it,
Uh-huh.
and you're like, oh, okay, it's not that bad, and you kind of hold yourself a little bit more firm,
You kind of get more used
and you
to
get used to it, right?
Okay.
Your hand's still gonna go up, but you're gonna be able to retract it back quick. You're gonna keep yourself firm. Now, after a few shots, though, you're sore.
Yeah.
Because your wrist is not used to that type of movement.
So I'll tell you this, because I have really weak wrists. I forget where we were. It was me and you. We were together. I think it was at your house.
It was at
his house, right?
I think so.
What did you do?
I just went
Yeah,
to
yeah,
sit
yeah.
down, bro. I just put my wrist on the. Was it the bed or the mat or the couch? It was
No,
somewhere.
it was Toronto.
Oh, it was
Was
in
it in
Toronto.
Toronto?
It was in
Yeah.
Toronto. It was at my sister's house. Yeah, yeah. I went to go sit on the couch. I put my wrist down like this, and my shit bent like that. And I fell so hard, and I just like toppled over because I lost all strength in my wrist.
It was bad.
I have no wrist strength, bro.
That's
and like
not
even
good,
now, I
dude.
just did that as a demonstration. I just hurt myself.
That's not
like
good, dude.
my wrists are not strong, bro.
You gotta strengthen those up. Go to the gym, pick up weights, and just do this.
You got to do forearm workouts.
Yeah,
for
you
that.
gotta do
Well,
forearm
I know,
workouts,
but
man.
it's like my left wrist is like decent.
Because what's gonna happen, man, if you need to like pick up something to save someone and you can't because your wrists do this?
No, I'm fine.
Well, why is he picking it up like that?
I don't know.
You pick it up with your whole body, not just your wrist.
I don't think he
The
picks it up
hell?
with his body. Have you seen the way he picks up some things?
What have you seen me pick up? What are you talking
Like when he bends over, he doesn't like pick up with his legs. He picks
Oh,
up with
yeah,
his
no, it's
back.
all
about?
bad.
What am I picking up? A garbage bag?
I mean, I do that shit too. I pick up with my back.
No, I never. Heavy shit. I never lift with my back.
Oh, okay, good.
I know how to lift my legs.
Good. Have you ever had? Now you don't wear glasses. You do, so you may be able to
What?
understand what I went through. Have you ever been like trying to plug something into a wall and you got your hand up on a wall and you're leaning in because it's behind something and you're trying to get the plug in?
Yeah.
And your hand slips and you go with your face and glasses right into the wall?
No.
Yes.
Well,
Have you
to
had
wear-
that happen to
you?
you?
You don't have to wear glasses to do that.
Well, no. But
you-
I have to wear glasses all the time.
Well, yeah.
So when I was like trying to plug something into a plug that was behind the TV,
Yeah.
and I was leaning, and then my hand slipped, bro. I hit the wall, and my glasses went like this. They broke, like not these ones, but my old glasses literally
sounds
broke
painful.
because I went with the force
Yeah.
of my head right into the glasses in the wall. I got a
That's
cut. Oh, it was brutal.
Dude, the most annoying shit is when you have to look, but like
And you can't because there's something in your way.
Yeah,
I just
like you
touched
can't
my
put your
glasses.
head sideways and look because like your glasses stop you from moving,
Yeah, that's gotta be.
and then you try to look like straight forward, but your head stops you from moving.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's the worst.
And it's like some immovable object too. It's like 1,000.
You guys can't do this.
No, we can't.
We literally can't.
We can't.
We
There literally is a
can't.
gap because
Yeah.
it hits the thing, and it literally will not let me do a
Yeah.
flush.
That's crazy. If I need to plug something behind where I can't see, I literally go like this. Like I'll like look at this right here. This actually first time. Go to the wide. First time for once this fucking hole comes into play. I hate this hole so much. So it's like I would feel it out like this, and like I would hold it like this, and I'll just plug it in like that. You know what I'm saying?
See, I've tried that. Doesn't work.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if
that's
it's
how
because I
It
just
works
don't-
sometimes.
Sometimes.
I do this all the time.
Very
Especially
rare.
if I plug like a regular plug in, like scope it out, like I'll feel it out, and then I'll make sure it's there, and it's like, boom, it's worked 100% of the time for me.
It's so much easier with the tube plug though. Once you add the third prong at the bottom, that shit's impossible.
I feel like it's a lot easier with the third prong. Are
No.
you kidding me? You put that fucking little round
If you
thing
get
in the
one
hole and you're
hole,
good to
you're
go.
fine. It goes in. It's
Nah.
all lined up. What are you talking
You
about?
always got to get into the one hole first, dude.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyways, guys, let's put a button on this episode. Do you want to make an announcement
I already did.
again?
Oh, yeah. Once again, Double Visions Podcast is now open for collaborations and sponsorships. Email us at doublevisionspodcast@gmail.com or send us a DM on Instagram. We are always active on it, so we won't miss your message. But we are looking forward to grow your brand and our brand all 2026. Once again, that's doublevisionspodcast@gmail.com, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yes, sir. And if you like this episode, don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to leave a comment. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. And if you didn't like this episode, come back next week and try again. My name is Saquib.
And it's your boy Devo.
Saquib behind the board.
Here.
Big dog.
Woof, woof.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Double Visions Podcast. We'll see you next week.
Peace.